trying to get a buzz. It's time for murder, too late for the hugs. Your body devoured and hit with the slugs. It's a Midwest murder when I come to a shit. Sure until they dead, I'ma empty the whole big clip. Got your bitch praising on my dick, call me Snapchat. Because I'm the wrong one to play with. Get your head split like a swisher. Hit the blood back when we hit ya. Bitch, you can't run, we gon' get ya. Cigarette smoke in my lip, make it all break. Creeping out the color, you sit off a tree like a fuck that. Shooters by my side, make a mark spray. Try to cancel me like a fuck that. You don't want smoke, bitch. Hands me the blunt back, fuck that. Back lead, I ain't getting bust back. Leave your body twitching like you streaming. Chop you into pieces, you don't want beef, no vegan. Drugs got me doing this, smoking on rust back. Keep nigga time, me ain't talking rug rats, fuck the world. They say I'm the smartest, they ain't hear the sound. I can't stand this world we live in, bury me into the ground. I'm trying to get up. Like this shit. Look around, stay low, mental down, see, tryna see, get some bad, walk down, face them with the heat. The devil under your feet, you don't know it. Stress me when I can't see, back on when I see. Play with me, you can't see. We got into the sea shoot. You won't have no case when you're in your sex soon as they face you. You won't have no space when you're in your sex until we spray you. Show man song, they come.
Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Mahab, Akakadash, Yahweh, which is the one and only true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one and true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, who will well teach well, because those are the men who I learned this truth from, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Irazakah from the servants of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much in this lesson, it's going to be titled as Esau's blessing is the sword. Now, I showed a couple of videos of Esau using his blessing, and that's his blessing. You know, they're getting ready for you. All right, they're getting ready for these end days. You see a lot of these Edomites preparing for war. And to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you're too busy focused on partying, clubbing, and all these worldly things. You know, you Israelite women being harlots out here in the streets, when Esau's preparing for war, man. He's preparing for war. This is why we are to be fully committed to the Lord and repenting, because Esau is getting prepared, man. While y'all out here living your life like it's golden, these Edomites is getting prepared. You know, that's a whole different story, but this lesson is going to be titled as Esau's blessing is the sword. And this is why you, as an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American Indian, you want to be seeking your power, because the Lord is going to give us something way better than a gun. He's going to give us spiritual power. You know, you shouldn't be depending, and if you are a Jake that got a gun, you shouldn't depend on that, because that's not what's going to save you. The Lord is the one that's going to save us. He's the one that's going to protect us in the hour of temptation. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. This is Revelation 6:4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. Who is the red horse? Esau. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's that red horse. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And who took peace from the earth? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He took peace from the earth. How did he do it? How did he do it? With his blessing, which was the sword. The Lord blessed him with the sword and the fatness of the earth. It says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. See, that great sword is his weapon, his weaponry, his nuclear missiles, his grenades, his rifles, his handguns, you know, his tasers, whatever type of gun or weapon that Esau uses, that's his blessing. You know, mainly the gun. That's his blessing. So you are not to be using that. You're not to depend on that. You should be depending on the Lord. This is Genesis 25:21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. Right, because this is going into Isaac's wife Rebekah when she had twins in her womb. Now, Esau and Jacob, they were twin brothers, but they were different nations. They were not the same nation. They're two different nations. Verse 22, it says, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. Verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. So yeah, Jacob and Esau, they were twin brothers, but they were different nations. They were not the same nation. They were two different nations. It says, two nations are in thy womb. So they were two different nations. It says, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, because they were fighting within her womb. It says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. See, the elder shall serve the younger. See? Verse 24, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, the twins, it says they were twins in her womb. See, they were twins. So Jacob and Esau, they were twin brothers, but they were two different nations. They were not the same. Verse 25, and we're going to prove it right here. Verse 25, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. See, the Edomites. You so-called white people are the descendants of Esau, Edom. That's who you guys descend from, which is the first grandson of Esau, who is Amalek. You guys are the Edomites today. That's your nationality according to the Bible. You are an Edomite. That word Edom means red. You guys are different shades of red, you so-called white people. You guys are different shades of red, and the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we're different shades of brown. Because there's no such thing as white people, and there's no such thing as black people. Verse 26, and after that came his brother. See, and this is given the description of Jacob. So you had Esau that was born first. He was red all over like a hairy garment. Verse 26, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel. So he came out of his mother's womb, grabbing Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. See, notice it didn't give a description of Jacob, because Jacob, he came out as, dark skin. He came out with melanin. But Esau, he didn't come out with melanin. He came out with pigmentation. He came out red all over like a hairy garment. Jacob didn't come out like that, so it didn't give you a description because he came out with melanin. It says, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Verse 27, and the boys grew. So Esau and Jacob grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter. As you can see in the video, he's that cunning hunter. He kills animals. He shoots down deers. He takes the animals after he kills them. He kills lions, tigers, elephants, goats, right? Deers. He cut their heads off, put their head on a placard. He stuffs the animals after he kills them. He stuffs them. He takes the leopard. He kills the leopard, takes the skin, use it as a rug, or kill the lion, use his skin as a rug. Take the tusks off the elephant, etc. He's that cunning hunter. He takes a picture with the animals that he kills. That's Esau. That's the so-called white man. It says a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man that dwell in the tents. And that's you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We descend from Jacob. Alright, so we're not like Esau. Esau is a cunning hunter. That was his blessing. His blessing was the sword. And we can prove that. The Lord gave Esau his blessing. His blessing was the fatness of the earth and the sword. And we can read that in Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, and this is when Esau spoke unto his father Isaac. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. See, so Esau's blessing was the fatness of the earth. And how he received his blessing of the fatness of the earth was using his blessing, which was the sword. That's how he conquered everything, with bloodshed, rape, rob, and murder. His sword. That's how he got his blessing, which was the fatness of the earth. It says, in the dew of the heaven from above. Verse 40, and by thy sword, see his sword, his gun, right? And by thy sword shall thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou should break his yoke from off thy neck, right? Because Esau's on the loose. We don't have Esau in our servitude yet, but it's coming. He's out on the loose. These Edomites are on the loose, and these Edomites is ruling right now. They're the ones that's in control right now. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9 and 24. All right, this is modern day Rome. This is Esau's rulership. Verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him, And Esau said in his heart, which is in his mind, the days of mourning for my father at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. See? So Esau's blessing was the sword. And you don't need to depend on that. Our blessing is going to be, our reparations is going to be spiritual power. It's going to be way stronger than a gun. So we don't need Esau's gun. We don't need to depend on that. That's Esau's blessing. So hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Just to show you the clip. This is Esau's blessing. His blessing is the sword, man. Alright? And I just want to show the video one more time if it'll let me. It's slow over here. I ain't going to be able to see it. But you saw the video. These Edomites is getting prepared for war, and they're using their blessing. But that's not going to save them. And if you are a Jake that's depending on it, if you are a Jake that have a gun, you a so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American that have a gun, that's not going to protect you in these last days. The Lord is the one that's going to protect us and deliver us. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time I say, Shalom.